Hey guys, it's Shenohide here. How's everyone doing today? So, for today's video, we're going to be going to Microsoft Flight Simulator, and we're going to be tackling the question of, can you drive a boat on land? So, recently, Flight Simulator got a paid add-on in the form of a boat. So, there's been a lot of bizarre things added to this game, like there's been like a Halo Pelican, there's been some odd aircraft here and there, but we've never had a boat before. It's like a yacht really, in a flight simulation game, and well, it actually works pretty well when you put it on the water. Surprisingly, yeah, surprisingly the boat actually works on water in Flight Simulator. That being said, the boat has a few interesting aspects to it. As in, the boat includes, it has a nice view, but it also includes some passengers. In fact, there's two more passengers in the deck underneath. So if you do get the boat, you can feel free to fly around and take a look yourself. But the boat actually does work pretty well on water, like I said. So, with that being said, water aside, we are going to find out what happens if you spawn the boat on land, because the boat's instructions, like in the DLC or the download page or whatever, it tells you to spawn it, anywhere where there's water. But what if we select like an airport? So we're going to select the Philadelphia International Airport here, just for the heck of it, and see what happens if we spawn the boat at the runway on at Philadelphia International Airport. So let's take a look. So the boat does correctly spawn on the runway, and it doesn't fail or anything right away. So normally during these cutscenes, your quote-unquote aircraft is supposed to start taxiing eventually to the correct part of the runway. So let's see if that happens with the boat, and yes, it does happen. The boat does indeed just start taxiing to the main part of the runway, which this is honestly like the most silly thing I've ever seen in Flight Simulator. And I've seen a lot of funny clips out there for this game, but just seeing like a boat taxiing on the runway of an airport is just, I don't know, something about that. It just cracks me up. But this whole sequence is automated at the moment. I'm not doing the taxiing. So once it's done taxiing, I'm gonna start the flight, and we'll see what kind of manual control I have over the boat on land. But as far as we can see, the boat is indeed able to, at least during the cutscene here, it is able to taxi on its own. So now it's on the runway, ready to take off. So let's start it up. And here we are. We're on the runway. We got our passengers with us. Let's get this party going. So I'm going to throttle the boat up. I'm pretty sure these are all wrong boating terms, but as far as the game is concerned, this is supposed to be an aircraft, and I am throttling the boat up. And as you can see, the engine, it takes like a few seconds for it to finally kick in, but the propellers start going, and the boat starts going on a runway. And you can even see the speed in the bottom of the corner. It's measured in knots, and well, I've tried like just letting the boat run before, and I've managed to get the boat I've got like up to 75 knots before on a paved runway. So, and I'm pretty sure it could go higher, but I was doing other experiments at the time, so I pretty much stopped at 75 knots. But I'm pretty sure it could have easily gone faster than 75 knots. I don't even know like what this boat's top speed is on land, but the boat certainly does work perfectly fine on land. It doesn't matter what kind of land, whether it's paved roads or runways or grass, but the boat works just fine. Actually, I think it works better on land than it does on water, because I think in water it went a little bit slower, whereas on land it goes faster. I think I didn't really do any comparisons, but the boat works pretty well on land. Now if you're not careful, the boat could capsize on land. I know everything about that just sounds like so bizarre, but yeah. So in Flight Simulator, a very realistic game, you can drive boats on land. But yeah, so hopefully you guys enjoyed this video and found it to be amusing. If you did, and as always, make sure to leave a like. Let me know your thoughts, if there's any other experiments for me to try or stuff like that. Just let me know in the comments down below. But aside from that, make sure to subscribe, and I'll see you all next time. Bye, guys.